My name's Daniel Fowler-Prime. My company is The Independent Horse, and we teach and perform trick riding at shows and also at the farm here.
So can you tell us what is trick riding?
Trick riding is the art of gymnastics on a horse at a gallop. The idea is that you drop the reins, the horse gallops over a set distance from one point to another, and you go through different gymnastic moves, which are often referred to as stunts, and back to the saddle in time to stop at the other end.
So we've had a look at some different movements this morning.
Yeah.
Which one have we seen?
Well, this morning we saw, the way the lessons are structured and for training, even for accomplished trick riders, is that they'll always do a pre-warm-up before they get into the saddle. Then they'll get into the saddle and they'll start vaulting onto the saddle and doing leg overs. This is a conditioning thing mentally for the trick rider, so that it's like kicking a football over and over and over again. You need to know where that pommel is in the worst case scenario. The pommel is often referred to as the centre of a trick rider's universe, and to stay as close to it as possible. And we just repeatedly doing that helps install that. Also, it's a conditioning, so it helps build strength and your rhythm with the horse. For beginning, and that's the same principles which go for trick riders who are just learning the basic skills. So I spend a lot of time on that first, and once a student is able to go through that phase, we then start looking at the vaulting. The vaulting will start at a standstill, getting them to jump up on the saddle at a standstill, then at a walk, then at a trot, and then in one move, so be on the saddle at a trot, jump down, vault on the ground and come back into the saddle. For an accomplished trick rider, that would of course be done at a canter, and again, for an accomplished trick rider, actually doing it in its true form would be on a straight line at a gallop. Just from the other things we saw today were some of the more basic tricks, like the lie across the saddle, the standing wing or buffalo wing, and stand on the side. I think were the main three we did today.
So this lesson we saw this morning.
Yeah.
These people haven't been doing trick riding for very long.
No, I mean, one of the students today this was her very first lesson. One of the other students that was her 5th lesson. She's on actually a 4-day course with us this week, and another student's only had 2 lessons, but she's got a big history in voltige, gymnastics, and trapeze work. So a lot of those sort of skills transfer over easily. And the other girl has been doing it for about 6 months on and off, where she has maybe 2 lessons a month or something like that, and comes up. Normally she spends a day with us twice a month.